All right, y'all, what's going on? It's Combo Breaker 99 back with another video. All right, y'all, shout out to Tay Brown, queen of combat sports and MMA. Make sure y'all sub to her channel. But I saw this post on her community page. So I had to go to Amanda's Instagram. I had to go there right away. And I checked out her IG stories as well yesterday. And yep, Amanda Nunes is up in the gym getting that work in. And I know what people might say. You know, she might just be in there helping out or mentoring or sparring. Yeah, I'm sure she's doing a little bit of that. You know, she's been doing all of that lately. You know, she's just doing that to stay in shape. You know, yeah, okay. But I don't know, man. Come on. You got to look at that shape. Nunes is looking too good right now. She's looking too good here. And I mean, she's looking ready to make weight and step in the cage right now. From what I'm seeing and just the way she's moving and that look in her eyes, this don't look like anybody just in there sparring and mentoring. I mean, look at the shape right now. I mean, look at her. So I know people, they're asking, is Amanda Nunes coming back? And that's what I've been asking myself. Do I think she's really coming back right now? I mean, well, we all know fighters. Look, a lot of fighters, they can't stay away. Fighters are fighters. And that's all they know at heart. When it really comes down to it, that's all they really know. I mean, Amanda Nunes, she's a mom. Yeah. She owns a gym. Yeah. But at heart, this is her identity. This is really her identity. She can't stay away. So there's a really good chance that she is staying in shape for that call from Dana White. I mean, number one, there's two reasons. I mean, look, number one, again, look at her. I mean, look at her shape. You really don't see that many fighters that stay this ready looking in retirement. Only exceptions I've seen, in my opinion, in the past have been like Floyd Mayweather. You know, Floyd Mayweather, he's just been retired a few years now. But, I mean, he does these exhibition fights. But still, look at his shape. Look at what he does. Look at how he looks during his downtime. He's still running. He's still eating right. Manny Pacquiao, he's the same way. Bernard Hopkins. These fighters like that from boxing, they still live that lifestyle. They're the only ones I can say they always have that ready look about them when it comes down to their physiques. And I'll also add Joanna to that. I'll add Joanna to that. You know, she's been recently retired. She still has that look, though. And she still says it herself that she still wants to get back in there, but she just has to do things to try to take her mind off of it. Like, she's not coming back, but she really wants to. You know, she says she's open to, like, grappling. You know, she's staying in the gym, you know, staying active, you know, training and things like that, but not to the level of fighting. Because even her, like, you know, Joanna's never been heavy, but she just has, like, a relaxed look about her, too, like, physique-wise. Like, she's not really close to a fighting weight right now, I think. But I think she could make a fighting weight if she wanted to, but it's just not like the way Amanda looks. You know, Amanda, she's been walking around or has walked around at a heavier weight. But if you look at her right here, if you just look real close, like, it looks like she's staying close to at least like 145 in this picture. She's not there yet, but it's like she's trying to cut down to at least 145 right now. So maybe if she was to cut down to 135, it would be a little bit easier for her, you know. She's definitely not there yet, but it's looking like it. So she's not really just showing like somebody that's in there trying to just stay mentally in shape, just to stay in shape during their retirement. No, she looks like she's preparing for something right now. She hasn't really shown any like photos of her actually like training, but there's a good chance that she is preparing for something. Now, number two, I'm going to say this. Look, this is another reason why she might be coming back. Look, this is just too much of a coincidence. It's just too much of a coincidence. I mean, we got a big fight between her rival and gym rival happening in June. You know, something tells me that she's preparing for this winter. Even though Juliana Pena is annoying to her, and Amanda Nunes did win the last fight, I think that she still wants to break that tie. I think she still would like to come back and break that tie. I mean, it really gets under Pena's skin right now that Amanda Nunes retired and is not giving her that satisfaction of a rubber match. But if Amanda comes back low key and she's fully prepared, like how she looks now, let's say she's ready to go, and she comes back, she would gladly take that third fight. If Pena wins that fight against Kayla Harrison, she'll still come back. She'll definitely come back and take that fight, because I think even then, getting 2-1 over Juliana Pena would be even more satisfactory than just beating her once. You know, she'd want to break that tie. But she probably really thinks that Kayla Harrison is going to smash her. And that's the fight that she really has her eyes set on, all right? That's probably the fight that she really wants, and that's why she's preparing now, because she probably thinks Kayla's going to go in there and wipe Pena. So waiting for Kayla just to get to the UFC and get the belt and challenge her for it, that might have been like a low-key goal. that might be like a low-key goal for Amanda Nunes because, word is, she had to humble her in the gym before. So now she was probably like, all right, let's see what this girl is made of. Let's see her get to the UFC, dominate, win the belt, and then I'll come back and challenge her for it. So that could be something that she's low-key looking for. I mean, she already did the video asking for a call a few months ago to Dana White, saying, hey, she's ready, answer the call or whatever, or call her. So I think this might be leading up to something. I mean, don't be surprised if Amanda Nunes is cage side in June for this Pena Harrison fight. Don't be surprised because unlike how Manon's situation was with Valentina, I don't think Amanda's going to miss the opportunity to get up in that cage. She's either going to get up in that cage or she's going to be standing up there by the, where the commentators be, and she's going to be calling to Kayla, or she's going to be calling to Pena, or she's going to be over there talking to Dana saying, let me go ahead and get them. Let me get one. Let me get the winner. Let me get the winner. She's going to be doing that. I believe that, So we only, 3 months away right now. And if that bug is really biting Amanda, I think we might see that situation go down. All right. But yeah, man, I do think that there's a good chance here that Amanda could come back. I mean, just look at her again. I mean, she can't be teasing with this type of shape. I mean, she's really cutting down and she's looking good and shredded right here. So question, people ask, do I think she's coming back? I do, because when it comes down to it, I think that it's really hard for boxers and MMA fighters to stay away. Like I said, I think that when this is just their identity and it's been their identity for like 20 something years, and it's made them who they are in the public's eye, I just think that they can't get away from it. It's like a fix. Roy Jones said it before, it's like you need rehab because you're just hooked on it. You're hooked on the training and the build up, and then you're hooked on that what if, like, what if this time is different? Even if you keep losing, sometimes you're like, what if this time is different? I got to give myself that other chance. Like, what if, And then just like, I think the kick too, like getting into the gym and getting into shape is like a journey in itself. You feel good afterwards, right? And then you get to test yourself. If you fail, you're like, oh man, I failed. Then you're like, oh, let me get it again. So it is like a drug. And then you got to think of the audience, like, the audience, that's like an adrenaline rush when you're on your way to the cage, right? You have all of these fans cheering for you and they wanting to see you do good or do well and, go in there and capitalize, especially when like I said, you got two fighters that you probably want to shut up low key, right? You want to prove that you're better than them. So low key, you probably like, man, I got to get these two. I am hyped up. I don't care who it is, Kayla or Pena. So there's a good chance that she will come back for that. Because like I said, a lot of fighters don't stay retired. Very few do. I mean, Joanna, I think she's going to stay retired, but there's still a question mark over her head with me. I mean, it would have to be something like a situation where she can't be medically cleared to keep her completely out, I think. But it's really hard for these fighters to stay away, So I think that Amanda probably would want to give it one more go before she's fully done with the sport. Would it be fun for her to come back? Sure, why not? I mean, the bantamweight division is still trying to retool itself right now, and I got my eyes on some other fighters right now. I was already starting to get used to Amanda being gone, but I'm looking at Cavalcanti and Norma Dumont and Kayla, in itself. But if she was to come back, hey, I mean, she would make it a little bit more exciting, because again, she'd have Pena talking, and we'd have to see how Kayla Harrison's reaction would be, and I'd like to see Kayla and Nunes face off. So it would still be fun. It's not like Amanda's like 40, 50 years old now. I mean, it's not like she's been gone for 5, 6, 7 years. She's been gone more of a length of time to kind of recuperate and, recover and just kind of let some things heal. And as you get older, you get smarter. So maybe she knows, like I said, fighters, they know their own body. So maybe it's just a situation where she just needed to rest a little bit and she's got at least another fight in her. So I think it would be fun. I do. I mean, to me personally, do I think she should come back? Nah. But if she does, I'm going to still watch it because, again, I don't think she's like a full danger to herself. It's not like she's on like this 5-fight losing streak or anything like that, or where she got just dominated in her last 5 fights or anything. It's not like she's shot worn. She has injuries, but she's not really shot worn like that. So we'll see, y'all. We'll talk more about it as we get closer. If she throws some more clues out there, I'll keep y'all posted. But yeah, shout out to Tay for posting this up because I had to kind of speak on this one because it just had me asking some questions like, Is Amanda coming back? I mean, look at the shape. And then is she coming back? Look at the fight that's happening, right? Only a fight like this could really want to make her come out of retirement. I mean, come on now. This is simple math here. Like, come on. Like, why is she getting prepared now when this fight is going down between two fighters that don't really like her and she don't really like them? Combo Breaker 99. I'm out. What do y'all think? Subscribe. Peace.